this thing rolling. It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Golden Gophers offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So, whenever offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. He's loose. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets into the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Barely 2 minutes into the game, and they're already in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on the 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Okay, the Golden Gophers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here we go. They'll try to get it in the other line. And he takes it out for a score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And they talked about this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Will step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick return. So Texas Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. You watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better play it off the ground, man. You don't need some kind of deception going against this thing.
Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive, common-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's got to take in what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you got to worry about me today. And on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be...
Look up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Ready up. Line getting set
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. And he's putting this defense out of order.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going to hurry up.
Here's the big fella. They made the stop. Here's the return. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of it. They'll present this drive for a 28-yard run. Let's go! Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the pavement. And the pressure gets there. Back down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away by selling the fake. He had no shot.
And he doesn't find much room. A short gain on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires left. He's got it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins it.
We reached the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. The gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for a loss.
He found plenty of room and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a pickup of 8 with the pair of opportunities on second and 2. Okay, ready?
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down when you're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Easy. The give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. He might want another play. Dropping back is Saunders. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, Grease, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little skill to find that hole through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Run the gun, running back on the ball. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, then they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started. Because they're kind of out of sorts in that offense.
And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. Down he goes at the 18. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. He's going to get moved. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll toss it to the left. He'll be pulled down after a good run.
How do I set? Can you hear me? How do I sound? I got my new headset.
At the 15.
It has some fancy shit. I'm still not entirely sold on some of the UI, but yeah, I'll figure it out.
Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets up. Nice carry.
Yeah, I'll get used to it. It's just the method. I mean, it's better than switching the fucking plug from the PC to the Xbox, so I don't really have that much to bitch about. It also has active noise cancellation. Do you still hear from the TV? You don't? Wild.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, sir. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it.
Did you say something?
Fourth down and 4 yards to go.
It has active noise cancellation, so I could barely tell that you were talking. More importantly, it's not picking up the TV for Bob. Nice. What the? Oh yeah, I was gonna play some music. The audio, like just the intro music for CFB, I was like, whoa.
Dropping back, it's Bird. Pressure coming.
It's too loud. Oh no. I don't have the. So on the old headset, I had the ability to change my chat mixer with the dial on the headset, which this one doesn't have, but I can do it in Xbox internally, which not quite as fun, but it's all right. Still, with my chat mixer turned all the way up, well, all the way up while I can still hear my music, still a little bit too loud. But the important thing is, can I still hear you? I can't hear you if you're not talking. I can't hear the TV at all. And I don't even have the volume turned up that high. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is that the granularity of the chat mixer isn't quite as high as I'd like, because I'd actually like to tune out the music a touch more. Well, actually, I can do that by adjusting my Spotify mix towards more game audio. Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. I've got multiple sliders all thinking the same thing, but it works. Because I always have my audio. I keep my chat audio all the way up, and then I turn my audio for everything else down so I can still hear you guys clearly. I can also mess with my mic volume as well, which I think it's on max right now. But in the Xbox Party, my mic monitoring is not super high, so that's why probably it's better. I wonder if I turn my active noise cancellation off, if that changes whether or not you'll hear the TV. Probably not. Yeah, I turned it off when I said that. It's pretty good.
That receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Yeah, homeboy visited me this week and committed to Texas Tech. Gay. We'll talk about Sim League, but yeah.
It's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the game. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, taking away that run game.
That's not good. I'm gonna lose this guy.
Really good job by the defense.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Completion on 3rd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A stopping pull maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Burns. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This is a situation where the quarterback's offense did not want to be facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden, you have to throw the football. And the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Punt is on its way. In at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Minnesota has it back in the offense.
Oh no. Me and NC State are in a recruiting battle for a 4-star gem edge. And I'm in the lead, but he's gaining on me, and he would commit to both of us next week, so I don't know what's going to happen.
He can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Greg is open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game on the doorstep. The Golden Gophers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown. This guy is officially a second receiver touchdown again. Nice job on the offense, too. They've got a matchup on fire. Continue to pick at it until they stop.
That makes the score Minnesota 35.
They'll bring him back from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. We'll take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
My only saving grace with UCF is going to be if I get fucking talent developer, and I'm not sure if I will. If I don't, I probably just die. Oh no, the league, oh man. Sorry guys, it's just weird, I can't really keep it going.
He's close to first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Red Raiders come to the line on
Oh, beastly, and accidentally delete the league.
takes it on the return. He was open for a little running through. They're able to get him down at the 45.
Holy shit, I did get back into the recruiting battle on Bacchus. Huh. Man, if I could have still sent hours last week, I probably would have won this guy. That really sucked. Well, I got locked out. I got locked out, but he was visiting last week. But I left him on my board because I wanted the strategist XP. And apparently that got me, that put me back in and bumped Boder out. So even though I wasn't in the recruiting battle, I still gained enough influence to get back into the top 2.
Start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused a big hit on first down, second down coverage.
Which is especially crazy because I'm pretty sure Boder has extra hours for DBs.
Leading the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming.
But yeah, my champ contender's still a fucking B+, so I'm not gonna win anyway.
I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
God damn it.
On third and
I'm such a
one,
muppet.
check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. It's Payne.
I got this guy into the top 5 last week and put a visit on him and forgot to put him on the fucking hard sell. Idiot.
Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before the stop. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll run. The clock is on their side. Gets it past the marker. Now move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And here we have a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Got it. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4th. From the gun. Give on the
I have
inside.
all my visits for week 11.
Really good job by everybody there.
I do. I've also had 2 weeks this year where I forgot to schedule a 4th visit, which is 12,000 XP that I've missed out on this season.
We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they move on. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive with 2nd and 12. The defense all wrapped up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. Ernie on the Jets. Past the 30. Ernie inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The entire complexion
Anyway,
of this
I'm totally
possession
not
changed
scouting
on
2-star
one play.
athletes now, looking for anybody with the pulse.
Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of them. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those
Striked out.
games that everything has gone wrong,
Striked
right?
out.
Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible. That's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree. What do you say, guys?
Yeah,
What?
If you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm just scouting literally any 3 stars now, looking for any signs of any depth traits with strategist. I did find a star QB and an elite dev corner last year doing that, so like there's some method to the madness.